Good morning, subscribers and all others as well. This is Sci-Fi Dude 1 back with you here at Six Flags Over Texas. We're out here on Saturday, July the 20th. We're going to be bringing some park updates. I'm going to update you later on some of the new things that we can expect to see here at Six Flags Over Texas and at all the Six Flags parks, because the merger between Six Flags and Cedar Fair did go through. And since that merger went through, that means there's going to be some new additions to all the Six Flags parks, and we won't know exactly what all those are going to be until the announcements are made. But we do know that they've gained some new franchises and some new intellectual properties. And over there you can see Roller Coaster Coffee, which serves Starbucks coffee. It's over there. And we're about to go in the park here, and once we get in and get to our dining table, we will try to bring you up to date on more of what's going to be going down here at Six Flags Over Texas in the future with a new merger between Cedar Fair and Six Flags Parks. Over there is the top. You can see the top of Judge Roy Scream, and a roller coaster. It's an all-wood coaster that opened back in 1980 here at Six Flags Over Texas. And that's an out-and-back Woody. And we're going to head down in and ride some roller coasters, have a good time, and bring you some park updates. So stay tuned. My friend Mike is right there. He's known as Mad Mike.
What's up?
What's up? He finally said what's up. All right, it's hard to get his attention some days. All righty, we're going to head on into the park, and be sure to check out Mad Mike's YouTube channel also, and his YouTube. What is your YouTube channel, Mike?
Mad Mike 50.
Mad Mike 50. Check that out. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there too. He goes to all the fan expos. All right, and we're going to be back with you here in a minute. Then we're going to bring you some park updates. Six Flags Universe. Here it is. We're going to go ride Aquaman Powerwave for our first ride of the day, and it's right there. We're going to get on that. We're going to make our way through Six Flags Universe to see the hats and the shirts. That's a cool shirt right there. A cool souvenir. I like that. Yeah, I got roller coasters in the background, a couple of dogs. Really cool t-shirts and hats and stuff like that. Souvenirs of all kinds, fans. Candy, of course, you gotta have candy. Whoever heard of a theme park with no candy in it? Sunglasses, shades. We got fudge and stuff like that over there, caramel apples, cotton candy. And an ATM over here. And hats and shirts.
Of course, you got the ride frames from Texas Giant. And
I tell you what, though, I don't have one of these, but I do have the one from Fright Fest, and these things are really cool to have. Man, they're just slick.
And there's one of the Titan.
The ride photo frames there. Those are really cool. Titan and Texas Giant, man, those are really cool. 79-degree drop on the Giant. Top speed 85 mile per hour, 255 drop on the Titan. And you got the Six Flags America shirt. I like that.
As you can see, they got some Titan
really cool.
hats over here.
Got some
They got some Titan shark glasses that look like big.
I don't know what these are. Yeah. Jewelry. Yeah, they got all kind of knickknacks here.
Now, I like this shirt, but it looks like they only have it in 2XL. It's for wood.
Well, you need 5XL, don't you, Mike?
No.
They
still have
But
the-
that Texas Giant shirt is really cool. I like that.
They
really
have the
cool.
Parkscapes set still, and they got the Texas Giant poster right here.
Here's another. This is a
looks like.
Texas Giant shirt, and yeah, this Texas Giant shirt. That's really cool. They got some cool designs here. Cups, shot glasses here, shaped like a boot. Yeah. Coaster cutouts. Man, they got all kind of knickknacks here that's of interest. Shot glasses. I conquered the new Texas Giant, Six Flags Over Texas. Yeah. I got the horns, new Texas Giant. Well, I tell you what, I conquered the Texas Giant back when they first built it in 1990, and I also conquered it again when they first converted it in 2011. So you can put me on that list. I'm gonna head this direction. The Titan shirt's really cool. Oh, look at this one. This is really cool for a Titan shirt. Yeah. Titan. They do have some good gift ideas in here. Oh, yeah. Pardon me. Yeah. This says Rabbit Duck Season. Looney Tunes hats. I like that.
Oh, I like this. Must be this tall to ride this ride. That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Let's see. This
Must be this tall to ride.
shirt. Yeah.
And over here you got the
$24.99.
Looney Tunes holders.
Remember discounts that they have not yet taken up.
There's a Tweety Bird hat and Donald Duck hat. Not Donald, I mean a Daffy Duck hat, my bad. Donald Duck's at Disney. And Tasmanian Devil shirt, you gotta like that. There's the Looney Tunes, Six Flags Over Texas. You gotta have them all on there. That's great.
I like that. Must be this whole
Taz.
That's awesome. Daffy Duck sitting on top of the porch.
Must be this tall to ride. Cool.
And,
Speedy
here you
Gonzalez.
see some Bugs Bunny ears here, kind of like the Mickey ears.
Yeah, that's what you need to wear, Mike. Those Bugs Bunny ears.
Oh, you got some cool Wiley.
I still think you look good in those ears. I still think you look good in those ears.
You got some cool Wiley coffee mugs and caps.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. That is Wile E. Coyote hat there. He's riding a rocket skateboard. Yeah, I got the cup with the same thing on it. Look at that. Really cool. And on this end here, yeah, that's really cool. Adult. Yeah, I guess that's the size. Hello, my name's Taz. That's really cool. You gotta like that. You gotta like that. There's the Roadrunner. You gotta like that. Oh, here you got some Supergirl and Wonder Woman cups. Tweety. You have to have the hats, the Tweety hats. Yeah, like Tweety. This Tweety cup is really cool here. That's really cool. And down here you got a That's All Folks hoodie. Really cool. Oh, here you got some capes. And you got a Batman hoodie, a Batman shirt, Superman shirt, Wonder Woman dolls. Look at that.
And there you can see some stuff. Harley Quinn, Wonder Woman.
Some coffee cups here with names on them. Really cool. You got you can get one with your name on it. Assuming your name is one they have available, which mine probably isn't. But anyway. The Flash. Superman hat. That Superman hat looks good. That's the old school Superman there. You don't see too much of that anymore. You got the cool toys. You gotta like the cool toys here. That's a DC Super Friends Batman kind of a thing there. Alright, then you got the Joker thing. And those are really cool here. Wow.
And of course there's a Superman I'm So Fly. Oh, they got Looney Tunes pins. Nice. They got some DC. Oh, they got the bat. Nice.
Oh, the Flash. The Flash. The what?
Signal pin.
The Bat Signal pin. That's really cool. Batman shirt. The pink color is not my thing, but there it is. Now the Superman statue here is something that's been here for years. It's still popular. It's a really popular thing here.
Superman statue's been here for a long time.
Long time, yes, an old one, but it's good. It's good, man. You can take selfies in front of that. You gotta like his jaw. His jaw looks sharp, man. Look at it. You could use his jaw to cut something. That's a sharp jaw you got on there. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, look how sharp that jawline is. Wow, you could use that to slice a watermelon. Wow. Flash shirts. I mean, there's all kind of souvenirs here in the DC universe. There's a cool Flash shirt. Wow, that's awesome. That is really cool. If you're a Flash guy, then this is the place for you, man. Look at this. All kind of Flash merchandise. Here's another cool Flash shirt. Well, you gotta like the Flash. Wonder Woman. Coffee mugs. Flash. Batman. Sunglasses of all types and varieties. Capes. All types and varieties, every kind of a cape you could ask for, all that cool stuff. Hats. There's a Shazam, otherwise known as Captain Marvel. There's more like the Zachary Taylor version, I beg your pardon, the Zachary Levi. The Zachary Levi version is what it looks like up there. But the character's been in the comic book since 1940, so it's long. He's a long-standing character. Shazam cape. Oh, that's not the cape that he would normally wear, but it's a cool cape. Shazam. Normally it's a white cape that he wears, kind of a white-looking cape. See what we got going on here. There's a. I'm not even sure what that is. That's a Flash cape. Flash doesn't wear capes, but hey, whatever. All kind of cool stuff here, man. Well, we're gonna go get on Aquaman Power Wave. Look at that. That's a tank top with Batman on there. And over here you got some Superman items and some Batman items. The Flash. This is cool. The Flash. So yeah, you're gonna have all kind of stuff here that you can take home. So we're gonna be on our way over to. There's a white Flash cape. I like that. Aquaman. On the way over to the Aquaman ride, which is right ahead of us. Just to bring you up to date, you can get a one-day dining deal.
Beverage to an all-day drink bottle for $10 more.
You can get a dining deal, a one day for a meal, a snack, and a beverage. Upgrade your beverage to an all-day drink for a bottle for only 10 more. You can also get an all-season drink bottle. And you can also get an all-season dining pass, but I'm not sure what the price is for that right now because I actually have the all-season dining on my membership. So we're gonna head on this direction and see what's going on over here for the food items. Pizza chips, $14.99. Well, Aquaman Power Wave has got a line, so we better go get in it. We also have our flash patches. Let's see if it's up and running. They're probably running just the one. Well, they're running two boats. Hey, they're running two boats. They are running two boats on Aquaman Power Wave. You gotta love that. They typically will run one. I mean, today they're running two boats, which increases the rider capacity. There's one boat there on the track. There's one boat there on the track, and there's the other one. Let's watch it. Let's watch him flip the boat around here. That's really cool. There's one boat on the track, another one in the entryway there, or on the track, and then another one in the loading station here. Let's watch him spin this thing around. This is going to be cool. I see they now have the operator booth cordoned off there. It's got its own door and its own enclosure there. The operator booth. That might be Cedar Fair. They do that with their operator booths. Okay, let's watch this thing spin around here. There we go. Spinning around. And the other boat is coming back into the station where they will disembark.
Welcome back, riders. I know you guys enjoyed that ride. Please make sure you exit to your right to the back of the boat. Get the exit to your right to the back of the boat. Don't forget to put that foot down the greater. Stay here, take by those takes.
And there it is. These guys are gonna take off as soon as they get to the place over there, and they're about to be at place right now. I'm just going to film the takeoff here. Let's watch them take off. Here they go. There they go. They're taking off. Let's head over here and watch the splash. There they go up the tower. They got to go up that twice and splash on the second one. Here we go. There they go. There they go. And back down. Gonna watch the big splash over here. There they go up the tower. The big splash coming up. Let's see if we can get the big splash here. There they come. There they come, the big splash. Yeah, they got a little soaked on that, didn't they? A big splash, and a good way to cool off in the Texas summer heat. There's Aquaman. And we're gonna get on the ride. Be back with you. Okay, we got the locker, the pass-through lockers. He's already got that open up here, so we're gonna put our valuables up in there and then put our bags over here. All right, and we're gonna get on the ride. Well, we just got off of the Aquaman Power Wave. You can see it right behind me there, Aquaman Power Wave. That was a fun, refreshing ride. It's been a while since we got on that, but it was fun, wasn't it? On a hot summer day, it's great.
Yep.
It's not fun when it's cold and 50 degrees outside, but on a hot summer day, it's perfect. Yeah. We're gonna go get on Titan next.
After we get something to drink.
And we're gonna get something to drink. Go get on Titan. You know, I'm gonna run by the taco bar and see if their machine is working. That's what I'm gonna do. And we'll be back with you here in a minute as we get over to the Titan.
We can go to the taco bar this way.
Yeah, we're gonna head this way. That's France, and we're gonna be back with you. Heading to the Titan. And next to France, as you might have expected, is Fort Legend. The restrooms. Nice theming on the restrooms. And over here we see these gazebos, which nobody's in right now. They are rentable. You can rent them. I think if you have a membership or a season pass, you can get a discount on these. I'm not sure. I haven't checked yet. But yeah, I don't intend to rent one because I don't ever spend time on those things. I'm pretty much going around the park riding stuff. You might get one of those if you're at a water park, I suppose.
And
This is a character meet and greet thing. Yeah, nobody there yet, but there'll be somebody there. They always those suits are hot. That they have to wear those suits, and they are very hot in those suits. So they come out periodically and meet and greet the general public.
We heard they're bringing H.H. Holmes back.
Yep.
The carnival show or the freak show.
No Southern Palace show for the summer, but we're hearing that they may bring H.H. Holmes Freak Show back for the Halloween season. We're looking forward to that big time because they're getting some new intellectual properties for that. This used to be a restaurant called the Back Porch Cafe, which is a shame that's not open. Maybe under the new ownership, with the merger, they'll open this back up and put another restaurant in there. Because that really was a good restaurant back in the day. It was called the Back Porch Cafe. And over here is La Creperie, I don't know how you say it. But that is they serve sort of French desserts in there. It's a French section, so you have to expect that. It's really nice, La Creperie.
They took out the table, and then here's patio over here.
Then you got the patio dining. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You got the patio dining. Over here's Runaway Mountain. There's no line on it yet, but I can guarantee you that's going to change. Indoor roller coaster.
And here's where the Flash Pass entrance is on this ride.
I tell you, the Flash Pass entrance on this thing used to be in the exit, but now it sucks because they put you right here, which is not much of a Flash Pass entrance. You still have to wait on a good part of the line there. In my opinion, they ought to find a better Flash Pass entrance than what they currently have.
All right, we're going to make a little pit stop.
But they do have good outdoor theming here in all these shade trees. You got to like that about Runaway Mountain. There's JB Smokehouse Barbecue. It used to be called Gator McGee's, but they changed the theming years ago. And that's one of our favorite places because they got barbecue brisket burgers in there.
Now I'm going to go over here and use the restroom.
And over here is our Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor. The superhero shop not open yet. And this we don't know what they're going to use this for. It's still got the black plastic over the windows. Alrighty. And over here is the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor. We're going to be heading towards the Titan, which we have reservations for. We haven't been on that. Well, we're going to be on today. We're going to be on the Giant when it opens up. This is a good day to be out here. The weather's not too bad. There's lots of cool rides to get on to cool down. Another restaurant used to be Primo's Pizza over here, but they have closed that, and hopefully they're going to get it back open at some point. We'll have to wait and see what they do with that. I'm going to go in here and see if I can get a drink at the Thrill Mixes machine in here. The Coca-Cola Freestyle. And the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor. Okay, on the Freestyle machine, we see that they have something called Olympic Games mixes. So it's Olympic Games mixes. They also have the Thrill mixes down here. Let's see what the Olympic Games mixes are. Let's just put, oh crap, keep touching the screen here. Let me see what Olympic Games mixes are. Olympic Games mixes, let's see what those are. Coca-Cola Gold Medal Mix, Sprite, Wrestling Wild Cherry, Fanta, Balance Beam Blast, Minute Maid, Minute Maid Long Jump, Limeade, and Minute Maid Pole Vault Punch. That's really cool. I'm going to take a picture of these here. Really cool through because I'm gonna try the I'm gonna try the Coke Gold Medal mix and see what that is. Yeah, that's really cool. There we go. Mike just got the Coca-Cola Gold Medal mix. That's what I got, the Coca-Cola Gold Medal mix. To taste it and see what it tastes like, Mike, I want to vlog it for my vlogger, my viewers. I tasted it. It's got a bit different mix of different flavors. What do you think it tastes like? The Gold Medal mix.
Tastes like a cherry Coke.
I would say it's got more to it than cherry. Let me try it again. I would say it's mixed with a number of flavors. A little bit of a tart taste. Maybe they could have some lemony flavor in there. I don't know. You can taste a little bit of cherry, a little bit of kind of a lemon lime taste to it. It's a really interesting mix. So we're gonna be trying out all of the gold medal mixes. That is to say, the gold medal mixes right there. Olympic Games mixes, and I'm going to be trying them all out for you. We're going to be trying them all out for you and getting an idea what they taste like. So just stay tuned. Now it's off to the Titan. So you like that? You like that pretty good, Mike? You liking that pretty good? All right. I'm going to try them all out. We're now in the entrance queue to Titan.
Well, the flash pass.
Oh yeah, the flash pass queue. You can see it right there. Really, there's no line, so it doesn't roll. I mean, we could get on either way, but we're going to exercise our flash pass anyway, just for fun. Just because we say we did. We can tell people that we did it. And we're going to get on the Titan. That's it right there, the Titan. Orange and teal colored roller coaster that's been here since they put it back in 2001, I believe it was. Or 2002. Huh?
Titan's got lockers.
Well, they got pass-through lockers for Titan now. We'll use those here in just a minute. We're going to vlog those for our guests. Of course, our viewers. Oh, there's the picnic pavilion. And over here's the gift shop. We're going to have a look at all this stuff here. Titan lockers. That's really cool right there. Yeah, I think the merger is going to bring a lot of cool stuff to each of these theme parks.
Shortcutting through the gift shop here.
We are shortcutting. We're going to move on into the gift shop. And let's see what we got in here. Now that looks cool. That is a backpack with a skull on it. That looks really cool. What do you think, Mike? That is really cool right there. Backpack with a skull. All the usual knickknacks here. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool stuff here. Statues and figurines and stuff like that. Wow. I don't know if those are for sale, but they are really cool. Yeah, Fragile as ask team member for assistance. Yeah, I can understand that. This stuff is really cool. Really cool. Really cool stuff here. Man, they got some cool knickknacks in this place here. I'm telling you, the shirts up there are really awesome. Look at that. Those shirts, those are really awesome. Really cool. And they got some pretty cool stuff here. Not the least of which is the backpacks with skulls. Over here you got the usual Six Flags stuff. That's just a Six Flags souvenir photo holder. Hats, cups, stuffed animals, and just the Six Flags hoodies, pink ones and blue ones. Candy, sandals and loafers, and mugs, and Titan souvenir frames and cups and shirts. We're good. Really cool stuff here. And of course you also have the souvenir photos right here. So we're really cool today, really cool. We're gonna get on the Titan. Okay. We see the pass-through lockers for the Titan right here. These are really cool. They got a good color code and good artwork on them here. Let me see if I can do a photo here. Really cool color combination on these pass-through lockers. They're going to get these on quite a few of the rides from now on. That's one of the things about the merger. So you got that card, Mike?
I haven't been given one yet.
Okay, we're going to get a card and put our stuff in the pass-through locker here, and that's going to be really cool. Yeah. So we do have pass-through lockers at Titan. That's awesome. We are now putting our stuff in the pass-through locker for the Titan. That's really cool.
That's not going to fit.
No, it's not going to fit. We share one locker as long as we're not putting our bags in there. Yeah, you have to crush them up to get them in there. I'm not going to try that. So yeah, I'm gonna just put my stuff in and be getting on the ride. Pass-through lockers for Titan. Awesome. Okay, we just came off the Titan. We had a great time. That was a good ride, good fast ride. And the Titan hats here, these are some really slick hats here if you're a big fan of roller coasters. I gotta like this. Titan with all the stats on there, that's really cool. Awesome. We're gonna head to the Texas Giant next. All right. Yeah, the pass-through lockers on the Titan are there. They are handy if you have you don't have big items like a backpack, but if you have some, you want to put your wallet or your cell phone or something like that in there to keep safe while you're on the ride, keys, wallets, that kind of thing. Stuff that you definitely don't want to have stolen. You can put it in those pass-through lockers and get it on your way off the ride. Really cool. Hope they put that on all the rides. Really slick. We're on our way to the Titan, or the Texas Giant. Yeah.
Making our way.
And we're gonna see.
And there you can see the picnic pavilion.
Picnic pavilion. There's some people over there having a picnic already.
Companies getting
Companies
food.
Companies come out here with their employees and have picnics and stuff like that. It's really cool.
And they named this after Big Bend. There used to be an attraction out here called Big Bend. So this says, thanks for visiting Big Bend Ranch. Come see us again soon.
You know, the Big Bend Ranch, there was a roller coaster called the Big Bend back in the 70s. This is actually themed after the Big Bend region of Texas, which is a national park, but they called the roller coaster was named after that as well. We're going to head on and get on the new Texas Giant, which is right there. It's actually the middle-aged Texas Giant because it got renovated back in 2011. It was over, about 13 years ago. And real well themed ride.
It's still my favorite ride ever since they made it to a wood steel hybrid.
It is a really cool steel wood hybrid with lots of cool ejector air. Kind of a wild looking Bronco type ride. So it's one of the standout rides here at the park.
Guys, we'll be back.
And we're going to head on and get in the Flash Pass entrance, which is right there. Because I tell you what, if we didn't get in the Flash Pass entrance, we'd be standing in the back of that line right there, which would be no fun. So here we go. Flash Pass entrance coming up.
I didn't know you were recording, dude. You got to let me know when you're.
Scanning our Flash Passes. Well, anyway, we're getting on the Titan, or the Texas Giant. There's the Longhorn, but that's a teal coaster. There's another one. I guess it might be the black one or the red one. We're going to get on one or the other with our Flash Passes here today and have a good time. So after this, we'll get a bite to eat. The Texas Giant. And we're seeing a sign right there that says the friendliest ride crew. Well, that's really good to know. The friendliest ride crew on the Texas Giant. Well, that's good to know. We'll be getting on pretty quick. Let's hope they're fast. Well, we are now making our way off the Texas Giant through this big exit way here. We just got off that big ride back there. It is a wild and furious ride. I mean, it's like a bucking Bronco. They converted it to steel wood back in 2011, but boy, is it a good ride. And we were walking over the Dino Off-Road Adventure, which used to be the Chaparral Antique Cars. And that's a good conversion there. They got dinosaurs and good seaming on that. We'll get on that later. My friend Mike is up ahead of me there. They got a covered area here that you walk across the creek. Yeah. Flash Pass.
They took out the dinosaur gift shop.
Yeah, looks like they took out the dinosaur gift shop. That's too bad. Well, we'll have to wait and see what they do in the future. Now in here is the Titan gift shop, or the Titan and Texas Giant together. I think it's Texas Giant gift shop is what it is. All right, we're going to take a quick look and have a look and see what we got. And here in the Texas Giant gift shop, we got all the usual stuffed toys, and that is a jungle adventure thing there for kids. That's pretty cool. Really cool. Shorts. And hats and t-shirts.
Hey, check this out over here.
Trying to get some Titan specific, or Texas Giant specific stuff
We got
here.
a dinosaur grabber.
Dinosaur grabber, that's pretty cool. Look, some of this has got to be themed around the Dino Off-Road Adventure. Dino Exposition,
Because they took the gifts. The
Dino
little-
Egg Expedition Set, Dino Adventure. Oh, that's really cool.
Oh my gosh! Stand right here, dude.
What? Yeah, and the air conditioning. Yeah. Sour smog balls. The Six Flags shirts. So the Texas Giant stuff. Well, that's a Texas shot of the Texas Giant. There, don't mess with Texas.
And Texas Giant snow globes.
Snow globes and Christmas tree ornaments.
Christmas balls.
Yeah, they don't have any real cool Texas Giant stuff right here. Let me check. That's the Nano coaster there. They don't really have the cool Texas Giant stuff here like they used to have. They'll have it later, I'm sure. Coaster layouts and stuff like that. Or coaster cutouts.
The color of the Texas flag. Look,
Parkscapes.
Texas.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Don't mess with Texas.
Don't mix with Texas. Color of the Texas flag. Yeah, I love it. Alrighty, we can see that I have a cheeseburger with fries, ketchup and mustard. You got the condiments in a separate package where it's all cold. So that's really cool. You can put it on separately. That's really good. And Mike is in line getting his food over there at the All-American Cafe. We're looking outdoors. So we're getting ready to eat here. We're going to give you an update on some of what we expect to see at the park in the future. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, Mad Mike has got his cheeseburger with all the condiments. He's got lots of ketchup and mustard. They do give you a pretty good sized hamburger here. We of course have the dining pass, which means that we don't pay for the food. The food is on our membership plan.
And they give you your
condiment. Yeah, the condiments are actually kept in a separate container, and they're actually in a refrigerated area. So
these are the setups.
they're the setups.
The condiments.
And condiments, yeah, and then your setups, and the setups are kept in a refrigerated area, so they're cold when you get them out there and put them on the hamburger. They're actually cold.
Actually, the condiments are kept in a box over there.
Well, but it's a cooler. It keeps them cold. It keeps them cool. And that means when you put them on the sandwich, they're actually cool instead of hot. That makes them taste better. And in my opinion, they taste better that way. And anyway, we do have some announcements. Six Flags Over Texas is getting Six Flags Over Texas, and all the Six Flags parks, because of their merger with Cedar Fair, are acquiring some intellectual properties, including
not all the parks. It's only coming to select.
Well, not all the parks.
Six Flags parks.
Maybe not all the parks, but select parks. Six Flags is one of those select parks that will be getting the new intellectual properties. Those properties include Texas Chainsaw. This is for Halloween and stuff like that. Fright Fest. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
2022 from Netflix.
2022 from Netflix. They're going to be getting the Trick or Treat franchise, plus the
Conjuring universe.
The Conjuring universe. You might remember those movies, Conjuring. Conjuring's 1 and 2, and we're going to be getting those characters, and we're also going to be getting the Saw 3 franchise.
No, Saw 20.
Or
20th anniversary.
Well, Saw 20th anniversary. Yeah, Saw 20th anniversary. Now, Six Flags Magic Mountain already had some of this stuff. All that's coming. Army of the Dead.
No, we're not getting that one.
We may not be getting that one here, but they're getting it at some parks.
We're getting Stranger Things.
And we are getting Stranger Things. And so we're getting some really cool new additions.
And exclusive to Six Flags Mexico is DC's, a darker spin on the DC Comics characters.
Yeah, a darker spin on the DC Comics characters. That's Six Flags Mexico. Here at Six Flags Over Texas, we're getting everything except Army of the Dead. We're getting a Saw franchise, the Saw 20th anniversary. We're getting Trick or Treat, Stranger Things, Conjuring universe. And also Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Netflix version of that, and we're getting that. So we're going to get a lot of new intellectual properties to be used for haunted houses and haunted attractions. So stay tuned for further developments on that. So with the merger, now that they've had the merger with Cedar Fair, there's going to be some new additions to the park by way of shows. We're hearing that the H.H. Holmes show is going to come back for this Halloween. But there are going to be some new additions as far as shows and rides and attractions at many of the parks.
Probably not for a little while.
Now it'll take them a while, but Fiesta Texas is one of the parks that we like to visit when we get time. We've been down there a few times. You've seen our Fiesta Texas vlogs. Well, we're going to be heading back down there eventually and vlogging all the new attractions down there and trying to get an up to date on what they're going to be having at their Halloween Fright Fest. Also, they're going to be getting some of this stuff down there. Just one second. What kind of stuff do you think they're going to have down there at Fiesta Texas?
I don't know which franchises they're getting yet.
But yeah, they're
I
probably
haven't heard.
they're probably going to have some pretty interesting stuff though.
But they're only getting 2 of those IPs, and the rest are going to be park exclusive.
Yeah, park exclusives.
Now,
And-
our park exclusives are going to be Terra at the Polynesian Palm, where Piggies used to be.
Yeah, Terror at the Polynesian Palm, where Piggies used to be. I tell you what, it's about time they did something new over there because Piggies has been there forever.
And then
Yeah.
we're also getting Reject Row in the Majestic Theater.
Reject Row, yeah.
It's called something else. It's called Reject Row something else. I forgot what the subtitle of it is. But,
Yeah.
but those are our park exclusives. And so we're getting Saw 20th Anniversary, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 from Netflix.
Yeah.
Stranger Things, which is also from Netflix.
Yeah.
The Conjuring universe, and Trick or Treat, which is from Warner Brothers Discovery.
Yeah.
So Six Flags is partnering with them to bring us these franchises. And at Great Adventure in Magic Mountain, they are doing a separate ticketed event for Fright Fest.
Yeah.
$105 for the regular Fright Fest and Extreme, and then if you want the Express Pass, it's $150. Hopefully they don't do that here.
That sounds like a big ripoff. I would not want to pay that. It's just for one day at the park.
Yeah.
One Friday. It's not even a season pass. It's just a
No,
single.
it's like Universal.
It's like the same thing. Yeah, the I guess it's along the lines of the Universal Fright Fest, or the horror, or the Halloween
pay
Horror
for it.
Nights. So yeah, you got to pay for it in advance. But I guess that's what they're trying to do. But I tell you what, if they're going to charge that kind of money, they better have some incredible attractions. That's all I can say.
Right.
I hope they don't do that at this park. But anyway, stay tuned for the latest developments here at Six Flags Over Texas and at all the Six Flags parks. We're going to be staying on top of all that for you. And we're also looking at heading out to. We're also looking at in the future at heading to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights, which Mike has been wanting to do for a long time, and so have I. So we're going to try and do that for you. And maybe in the next couple of years, maybe next year, maybe the year after that. It depends. But we will definitely be looking to head that way and get the experience of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. And when that happens, we will keep you informed of when that's going to happen. So stay tuned for further updates here on Sci-Fi Dude 1 and on Mad Mike 50. Remember to like and subscribe. We are now approaching we're underneath directly underneath the big oil derrick here, where I watched the eclipse, and you can see that on my other vlog. We were up at the top of that watching the eclipse back in May. Now over here is the stunt show arena, which is here in recent years has been used for Halloween haunted house attractions. This right here was the
in the Texas Arena, and this is where Curse of Raw was.
Yeah, this is where Curse of Raw was. They've taken all that stuff down. We are getting the new intellectual properties, the new IPs. So we're speculating as to where some of those properties might go. This might be used to be Curse of Raw. This might be one of either the Trick or Treat or possibly the Conjuring haunted house in this, or Conjuring attraction in this here side of the arena. Maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What do you think's going to go here, Mike?
I speculate Stranger Things will go here.
Oh, Stranger Things could go here. Yes.
Okay, now keep in mind this is just speculation,
Yeah.
and
It is mere speculation, but we're getting some new IPs, so we're trying to figure out what's going to go where.
I do believe that the Conjuring universe will probably go down here, or maybe
Yeah.
Irania's Murder Mansion. I'm not sure.
What now? Are they still going to have that?
No,
I said-
Irania's Murder Mansion's gone.
There's to say down here they're going to put what?
They're either going to put the Conjuring universe over here,
Conjuring, yeah, possibly down here,
or Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
or Texas Chainsaw Massacre down here.
We don't know for
We're
sure.
going to get some cool stuff, that's for sure. And I hope there's not a big upcharge for those attractions like they're planning to do at certain other parks, like a Great Adventure and Magic Mountain.
We assume this could be either Conjuring or Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, Conjuring or Texas Chainsaw Massacre could go in here.
Keep in mind that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not the original.
Stranger
It is
Things,
the
perhaps.
Netflix remake which really wasn't all that good.
Well, as long as there's Leatherface chasing you around with a saw, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool with that. So we'll have to wait and see what they do.
I didn't think you could use a flash pass. I don't think you can use a flash pass on this.
Catalation, but who needs a flash pass for that, man? There's no
But
line.
if you're taking a VIP tour, you can go up this way.
Yeah, I don't think you need a flash pass for this ride.
Now here's something that I wish was open.
The gaming, the E6 gaming. Yeah, this is not open this year. It was last year, where you go in and play video games. It used to be. It has been in the past at various restaurants, but I don't know what they're going to use it for in the future. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know if they're going to keep it for the E6 gaming or not. They may not.
Here's a patio where you can go down.
We do have a nice bench over here, banjo music, and here is Superman Tower of Power over on this side of it. And Superman Tower of Power right there it is. Got some nice patio dining here. Covered dining, I should say. All right, you can get your, for example, you can get a Newman's hot dog and come over here and eat it on this area over here. I guess is what you can do. Man, you got some picnic tables over here too. That's really cool in the shaded areas.
Yeah.
Superman Tower of Power. They got a couple of them running today, I think. I don't hear the John Williams music. They supposedly were bringing back the music. There's Supergirl. And we'll get one ready to take off here. We'll try to catch a view of it. Yeah, so far, I don't know which one. I'm hearing some air pumps, but I'm not sure which one's getting ready. Well, none of them are yet. They haven't got them loaded. But anyway, we're going to mosey on down this way and then see what we can see in the Gotham section. Be back with you here in a minute. And we see Dive Bomber Alley right here. That's the giant swing ride that you have as an upcharge attraction. I don't generally get on those kind of rides.
I wouldn't be doing that right.
Not for sure. And under here is a covered section that you can cool off with misters under here, so you can cool off under here. Well, they needed that then some. Whoa. Covered area with misters. We definitely needed that. Okay, we're going to take a ride on Justice League Battle for Metropolis just to see how this ride is doing. It's been having some issues, so we're going to check it out and see. They really do need to do some tender love and care for this ride. And so we're going to check that out and maybe go down and get on Mr. Freeze, Aquaman Power Wave, do that again, and have a good time. Here we go. Okay, we're in line for Justice League, and we can see that the cyborg animatronic is not working. The animatronic is not working at all right now. The animatronic for cyborg is not working.
Okay.
And that is sad. It looks like that's going to need some maintenance. There's no telling what else is going to need maintenance in this ride. It's probably a lot of stuff. There is probably a lot of stuff on this ride that's going to need maintenance. So we'll have to wait and see. There's a big line of folks.
Aren't you glad we used the flash pass?
But the cyborg animatronic is not moving at all, so that's going to need maintenance. So we'll have to wait and see how this ride turns out. Well, as you can see, we're in the Justice League gift shop. As far as the Justice League ride itself, there's a lot of things on it that need to be overhauled. The entire ride needs a good overhaul. It's just too many things aren't working. The cyborg animatronic isn't working. The Aquaman, the Joker figure, the mouth on the Joker figure isn't working. We've got some cool merchandise in here, and the guns don't work the way they're supposed to either. Not all of them. So yeah, they do need to do some work on this ride, no question. But it's an okay ride for what it is.
Most of the mechanics on the ride work on the screen.
And we're seeing all the capes, Superman, all that stuff.
The special effects weren't working. Not a good day for the Justice League today, but anyway, we still had fun.
We did have a good time here.
We'll be
Plenty of
next
gifts and
ride,
souvenirs, though, if you're interested in that sort of thing. There are plenty of items to take home with you today. All kind of stuff over here. Keychains, lanyards, you name it. We'll be back with you. Well, let's watch some people get splashed right now. This is Aquaman Power Wave. We're going to have a look at that. There they go. There they go. There they go. Aquaman Power Wave. There they go. And they just got splashed. People on this side of the barrier got a little bit of water too. Look at that. Really cool. That is a very popular ride for the summer because of the warm summers here in Texas, and that gets you cooled off pretty nicely. Plus, it gives you a nice exhilarating ride, plus a little bit of water to cool you off. Aquaman Power Wave. Took them a few years to get this up and running because of the pandemic. They were going to open it in 2019, but it got delayed until 2021. Or actually 2022. Well, 2023 is when they opened it. I beg your pardon. It's 2023 when they finally got it open. That was last year. And but yeah, it's open now, and it is a popular attraction on these hot summer days. Well, the Boomtown Depot is back open again. It was closed last time we were here due to some construction work they were doing over here, or some repair work they were doing over here, doing an underground pipe leak. But they've got that fixed, and the train is now back up and running, and this area is now back open to through traffic. Really good, really good. We're gonna head towards We're gonna head towards Mr. Freeze here before getting our dessert. So let's head on into the Gotham section.
And while we're over here, we'll cover where those other haunted houses will be.
All righty, let's head on over here. And there is Johnny Rockets. That's a hamburger joint, more or less. Used to be back in the days when it was Checkers Diner. It was a 50s themed restaurant, but they've rethemed it into Johnny Rockets. They did that years ago. Back in the 70s, it was just an uncovered hamburger place where you just sit out in the shade.
Okay, and there you got that wing.
But the 50s diner was my favorite version of that, though. They still have one of those down in Fiesta, Texas. That is to say, a 50s themed diner.
One thing about this,
I do miss the old 50s theming on this. We're going to head towards Aquaman. I'm sorry, not Aquaman, but Mr. Freeze just got off of Aquaman. We got our second ride of the day on Aquaman. We're going to come down and get on Mr. Freeze, the coolest coaster on the planet, which runs both forwards and backwards.
Riders, if you would like to flee the slide, press and hold down that button in front of you. Once again, if you would like to flee the slide, press and hold down that
Batwing. Got some claw machines in here. Claw machines and other games, a chance at an air hockey table. Those are fun. And they haven't lost a train yet, but we're going to be on our way up the Flash Pass entrance to Mr. Freeze, coolest coaster on the planet. There it is. And you can see they've added graffiti to the wall here of, or one of the theme walls here of Aquaman Power Wave. It looks authentic. Help by, no turning back. That's really cool that they put all that stuff on there. It adds to the theming. Really nice. One of the best themed rides in the park, maybe the best themed ride in the park for my money, is Aquaman. Or not.
oh, it looks like they're getting set for a picture thing here.
Yeah, or Mr. Freeze. They are getting set for a photo op on the Mr. Freeze coolest coaster on the planet.
For pictures to be taken on Mr. Freeze. Are you guys with that?
Mr. Freeze.
There's a lot of water.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a shot here.
Watch out, there's people.
I know. Coolest coaster on the planet. They are getting set up for a photo op here on Mr. Freeze, which is really cool. Now that is in the exit area there. Now I tell you what, we're going to head on up and get on the ride. How you doing? How you doing? We're going to go on up and get on the ride. Coolest coaster on the planet. All right, one train runs forward, one runs backward. We're about to get on the ride here in a minute. Yeah. Well, we're gonna get on just the backwards section. I think this is the backwards one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the backward side. The other side is the forward side. We're gonna do the backward side this go around on Mr. Freeze, coolest coaster on the planet, and they are getting set up. There they go, the backwards train. They are getting set up for photo ops on this ride as well. That's gonna be cool. Be back with you after we get off the ride. And we see the Mr. Freeze animatronic up there. That's looking pretty sharp up there with Mr. Freeze. He looks like the more animated version than the Arnold Schwarzenegger version. I do like the color scheme they use on him, so I'm going to see if I can catch some of the color shifts here. There they go. Really cool. The animatronic, Mr. Freeze animatronic on Mr. Freeze here at Six Flags Over Texas.
Go cover those 200 houses.
Alrighty.
It's gonna get all right.
Alrighty, we're gonna head on Batman the Ride here. There it is there. We just got off Freeze, which is right next door. Freeze was the coolest coaster on the planet for sure. They got one train running forward, the other backward. They are, as you saw on the video, as you saw earlier on the video, they are getting ready to do a photo op on that ride, and that's going to be really cool. I wonder if they're going to do anything like that on Batman. Well, they used to do it on Batman. They used to have a video on this ride, actually. I'm trying to see if they're maybe going to reinstate that at some point. Now, we're going through the Flash Pass entrance here on this ride. And the Flash Pass entrance on this ride is... Oh, there goes Freeze right there. The Flash Pass entrance on this ride takes you around back and back of the ride right here where we're headed. It's kind of an interesting way to get on the ride. And we see that a train is already being dispatched, so let's watch it head up the hill there. There goes Mr. Freeze. Coolest coaster on the planet. Let's see if we can catch a video or catch a shot of Batman the Ride as it comes across the track here. I might be able to catch it just as it comes across. There they come down the first drop. There they go. Alrighty, we got them on the way down the first drop. We got a few shots of those. That's really good. Really cool. Let's make our way up the ramp here and check out the Flash Pass entrance to Batman the Ride. We see here that there's a police tower out here. Interesting. Flash Pass entrance up those stairs. And like I said, this is an interesting way to get on a ride because you're out here in the back where you see all this stuff in the back here. Really cool.
Oh wow, old Judge Roy car.
Yeah, old Judge Roy cars. That's right. That's the old Judge Roy Scream cars. Let's have a look at those real quick. You get a look at some of the real cool stuff here on your way on into the Flash Pass entrance of Batman the Ride here at Six Flags Over Texas. Over here is I-30, and that's the exchange right there. Really cool. Great way to get on a ride here. Let's have a look from a little bit of more of an elevation here. That's really cool. Ooh. Really cool. Coolest ride on the planet. Here we go. Well, maybe Mr. Freeze is, but Batman's cool too. So we're going to get on the ride and let you know how it is when we get off.
You got 5 seconds to cross over. Put all those articles into the black bin. Once again, all those articles must go in the black.
Off-road adventures closed.
We just got off Batman the Ride. It was a nice, exhilarating ride like you might expect.
Log ride's open.
They do... what's that? What's open?
Log ride.
Log ride is open. We're gonna hopefully try that later because it's a hot day, so we can get cooled off. Also,
Grand Rapids is open.
okay, yeah. Also, we noticed that getting off Batman the Ride, they got some display cases in there that are empty. But it's possible then in the future those cases will be filled with Batman's Rogues Gallery. So that's going to be a nice addition to this ride. So keep an eye open for that for you. Yeah, Batman the Ride and Mr. Freeze just did them both. They are fun, exciting rides. We're now going to go get our dessert before getting on maybe the log ride. Maybe another go around on Aquaman Power Wave because it's a hot day, and on a hot day is when you want to ride Aquaman Power Wave. That's for sure. It'll cool you off, don't you think?
Yeah.
And we'll be thinking about our dinner later on. So, with that in mind, we're going to head around to get our ice cream for our dessert. We're going to head back around to the southern section over there where they have the ice cream parlor. And just have a good time today.
Later we'll show you where we think the two other.
We're watching the train go by here in the Good Times Square section. Now over here in the old Majestic Theaters where they're going to have Reject Row, the haunted house for Halloween. And there's Cheetos popcorn mix there, and that's definitely going to be a haunted house. The red train, the red train. That's the red train. My favorite train, the red one. Wow. Steam locomotive, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna head towards the ice cream parlor. Ice cream on a hot summer day. Yes, yes, sir. Alrighty, we just got off the log flume ride. That was a nice, cool, refreshing ride on a classic ride there. When it was first built, this was the most popular ride here at Six Flags Over Texas, the original log flume ride. Here comes another splash. Another splasher. There we go. So we're gonna head on down and catch another ride on Aquaman Power Wave here before we leave.
There we are.
Okay, what we're seeing here is the location of Polynesian, what is it called, Terror at the Polynesian Resort or something like that?
At the Polynesian Palm.
Polynesian Palm, Horror, is it Terror at the Polynesian Palm?
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be Piggy's Bloodshed. They are changing it to Terror at Polynesian Palm.
It's what they had during spring break that we didn't get to come to.
Yeah, we didn't get to come to that, but we're going to check it out when they bring it back for Halloween Fright Fest. They changed that from Piggy's Bloodshed, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. So,
according to everybody says it was a really good house.
Well, we're going to check it out for Fright Fest for sure. That gives us something to look forward to. We're going to see if they still have the Boston Giant sign up on the Texas Giant, because apparently they had a bet going with who had the bet going?
Dallas and Boston.
Dallas and Boston, or I forget, was it a theme park? How did Six Flags get involved in that?
Six Flags New England.
Oh, Six Flags New England and Six Flags Over Texas, I guess, had a bet going on.
They had a wager.
Yeah, Six Flags New England and Six Flags Over Texas
had a wager with each other.
Yeah, they had a wager with each other over who would win the NBA Finals, but the Boston Celtics won that over the Dallas Mavericks, and the wager was that whichever team lost would have to rename one of their rides. And in the case of the Six Flags Over Texas, the ride had to be renamed to the Boston Giant, and here it is. Let's have a look at this.
Yep.
The ride is temporarily renamed to the Boston Giant because they lost. The Dallas Mavericks lost to the Boston Celtics. If the Dallas Mavericks had won, then the Six Flags New England would have to rename one of their rides. And here it is, the Boston Giant. There it is. They renamed it to the Boston Giant because the Mavericks lost to the Boston Celtics.
The Mavericks won.
Yeah. And there it is, the Boston Giant. The Boston Giant, yeah. Mavs lost.
This is what this is known as right now.
I guess if Dallas had won, then Six Flags New England would name one of their rides the Dallas whatever.
Yeah.
The Boston Giant. The Boston Giant.
And they got a banner right up there.
Yep, the Boston Giant.
Over Texas.
the Boston Giants. I don't know how long that's going to stay, but that was because the Dallas Mavericks lost to the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. And we're going to head over to the Gotham City section and be back with you in a minute.
Floyd, everybody.
Say hi to Coaster Floyd. He made it out here.
Make sure to subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe to his channel now.
There you can see everyone.
The Joker. The Joker. I would say you'll be head over heels with that ride. Whoa.
Hey, I don't know why they have my name up there. I didn't give them permission.
Where'd they put your name at?
Right there on the front of the ride.
The Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I used to say,
Okay,
yeah, that would be
so
your name.
As you can see, they're having improvement progress here. This
Yep.
is where Rainia's murder mansion and quarantine was last year.
Murder Mansion,
We know
quarantine.
2 houses are going here, but we don't know which one yet.
Yeah, they are going to put 2 new haunted houses in here. We'll have to wait and see which
Could
ones.
be Chainsaw or Conjuring.
Could be, yeah, Chainsaw, Conjuring,
And,
Stranger
Trick or
Things,
Treat.
Stranger Things, Trick or Treat, yeah.
Tower section, we don't know. So, yeah, it's going to be an
And it is going to be interesting Fright Fest this season for sure. And we see that they're nearly done removing the Harley Quinn ride. I guess we got to wait and see what they're going to put in the place of the Harley Quinn ride over here. That's being deconstructed pretty fast. And we're not going to be on our way out today, but Harley Quinn Insanity is on the way out.
And,
Yeah, special thanks to Coaster Floyd for appearing in our videos today. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. All right. All right, yeah, we're going to say goodbye from Six Flags Over Texas till our next trip out here. And so, see you next time, guys. Remember to like and subscribe.